Hi Scorpions, this is Char with Ariana Stark with your forecast for the month of November 2025. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle amongst other decks for your reading this month. Perhaps Scorpions, you will be looking for papers or important documents this November, so keep your belongings safely so that such a situation doesn't arise. Now, the overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Queen of Pentacles. You know, there are going to be gains because you're dealing with the Pentacles. The suit of Pentacles deals with the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, as well as Capricorn. But this lady is looking at this picture, so you should obviously have a bigger perspective in mind. Sometimes, we can make those short term gains, but in the long run, we will think that we have lost more. There are going to be situations where you feel let down. Things are also going to be revealed to you. I think technical challenges are also going to arise. So be assertive and stay motivated. The final days of October, stepping into November, is the Page of Wands. This is a very restless and creative energy. Maybe you wanted clarity. You wanted answers with respect to a particular situation that you were embroiled in. But then that was not what you got. Perhaps there is more to it. Some of you wanted to unearth the real purpose of your life. You wanted to move forward with respect to career matters. Communication had brought in gains for you. Maybe your creative skills were also appreciated. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you needed to be an accommodating boss in those final days. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges. I do have the Strength card. Now, this is in the challenge position, so maybe you're looking at past payment or past dues, but then it may not come about. There could be delays with respect to payment. You could also be dealing with those in authority, but they may not be that kindly disposed towards you because this is in the challenge position. I think you're also going to put your relationships under the microscope. You're going to understand or reevaluate them, wanting to figure out where you stand as a particular person. Influences for this month, I do have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups talks about new beginnings. Financial transaction or financial matters could be a priority. So you're going to make gains, but banking work is also going to come up. So look into that. Maybe ego can also affect your relationships this month, so be mindful of your words. Be extra careful because there are people who want to put you in a spot of bother. The first 10 days talks about the devil, which means that there will be gains via communication, but you could also have those second thoughts. I think you are someone who needs to make it count if there are opportunities. Questions could also center around money. Maybe you seek financial independence. Guard against miscommunication, as misunderstandings could affect your relationship with that Ace of Cups. Also, maybe there are disagreements with your loved ones. They could criticize you or find faults with you. Your family elders could also be quite prejudiced. You're disturbed because there are limitations imposed upon you by family elders. Incidentally, as strange people could also try to re-enter your life and disturb the family peace. Perhaps you should also focus on spiritual matters and be philosophical. Those of you in the leadership position, I think you should be more accommodating as a boss. Maybe you're going to be very gruff. You will sack workers who misbehave. Perhaps your angry reactions are uncalled for. Later you will realize that you need to make amends. Maybe as a leader also, you may find the administrator falling back on you, expecting you to look into other departments, but you need to sidestep the issue because this could ruffle the feathers of your immediate superior. 10 days, that is 11 to 20th November, is the 10 of Swords. Now, I also have this card, that sinking feeling from the Divine Messages Oracle. So things may be hitting rock bottom at this time. Maybe you're getting premonitions. You should focus on the signs that your body is giving. You could be quite stressed out, overburdened on account of the increasing workload or the pressure. Maybe some of you are also feeling the heat because your loved ones could question your decisions. You feel demotivated. You need to stay upbeat because these storm clouds will also pass. Maybe you need to reevaluate your life goals. Financial security is something which is bothering many Scorpions this month. You could also be dealing with a devious person. Your loved ones may question your moves, but outsiders could be supportive. They could also be your friends of the opposite sex. Perhaps they have an ulterior motive. They think they have a chance with you. They want to form a romantic connection with you. I think you also need to seek assistance from those who have your best interests at heart. Maybe you could find yourself being made the scapegoat by your superior. Decisions that he or she makes could be wrong and the blame is going to fall on your head. I do have Lenormand's cross also. So certainly there are burdens. I think spiritual practice, religion can also help you. Like I said, you need to detach. You need to be in a philosophical frame of mind. Incidentally, the final days of the month, 21st to 30th November, also talks about spiritual progress. Maybe you want to find answers. Maybe these are past life issues that you need to address to find closure. I do have the Six of Swords also, which talks about the need for you to move away from turbulent to calmer waters, and that is exactly what is going to happen. Your family could also be quite demanding. They expect you to help them, assist them. So be prepared for a change of plans. Be aware that at the 11th hour things can also fall in place, because this Six of Swords is talking about that. You could be commuting great distances, or you could also be making travel plans. Perhaps you need to be patient with others around you, especially your dad. I think your health could also be affected this November, so eat your meals on time. Stomach related issues could crop up. You could also be a bit sleep deprived and irritable. I think you can ask for favors from those in authority, but you also understand that if you're seeking help from somebody, you also need to repay or return the favor. Home improvements could also be discussed. I also have this card red, which talks about passion, anger and courage. So these three words seem to be very contradictory. You can be quite passionate about your decisions, but you could also find your plans being derailed. So be courageous. Also, anger can spoil your relationships. So maintain your composure, keep a cool head. With respect to your love life, I do have the card. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So those of you who are not in contact with your person, maybe you're cyber stalking, or it could be the other way around. I think you want to know what this person has been up to. Perhaps you have a crush on this person. You do regard this person as your soulmate with this card, My Other Soul from the Love Oracle deck. You want a permanent connection with this person. Some of you could be in a romantic connection. Religion could also affect your relationship. Maybe someone wants to talk about a secret romance publicly, and this could also leave you stressed out. You do want to take revenge, but there's no point being revengeful. I think you should make your loved ones come around. Maybe they will think that this is not going to be a match, though you believe that this is a match made in heaven. With the Hierophant also, it means that you want to settle down. I do have the card about your past. Don't know, don't care. Some of you could be dealing with a person who is quite mature. He doesn't want to talk about whatever has happened, or he doesn't want to dwell on the past. That time has gone. That time is buried in the sand. He wants to look ahead to a future with you. Maybe some of you are also dealing with unwanted attention with the Devil card in your reading. The Ace of Cups also talks about new beginnings in love, so be open and receptive to whatever comes your way this November. Maybe you also want to make travel plans in case yours is a long distance relationship. You want to be with this person. That is why you may purchase gifts, and you may want to reach out. So make travel plans. Your partner is also going to be rock solid when you find yourself between the devil and the deep blue sea. That is why you have every reason to regard him as your soulmate. I hope Scorpions you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.